which the areas which are affected, which are currently under restriction, or this movement restriction. As soon as the vaccine is here, we are going to come to those areas. Those are the priority areas, because the vaccination program is already drawn up. It's already ready. It's just waiting for the vaccines to come in, and then we roll out in those areas.
The state veterinarian in the two Kavango regions, Ludekerio Samshila, however, refuted claims by some livestock farmers that they did not take serious the outbreak of lung sickness in Kavango West. He says the first response was to determine the radius and the severity of the outbreak through surveillance. The animal movement was restricted in villages and surrounding areas. At least 20 cattle died of lung sickness at South Village alone, and residents were not happy with the response from the DVS.
Once we immediately closed down, and then we sent our teams in to do surveillance. Yeah, they went extensively to do the surveillance to see how far this disease has gone, okay, and also to detect where it came from and the origin of the disease. So our teams, they were there in the fields. We had about six teams in the fields. They did the extensive surveillance in the whole area, the whole 4 constituencies, and then that's when you determined that it was confined only at the crash pens of Erago and Sao, in that vicinity, because that's where animals were sick.
The villagers reported lung sickness symptoms in dead animals in January after one of the villagers was suspected to have illegally brought in cattle from Angola late last year. Restrictions on animal movement from the affected areas remain in place, but cattle can be slaughtered for consumption only. Chris Kupulo, NBC News, Rundu.